You guys can hear this. What's up, guys? This is the 2025 Toyota Tacoma TrailHunter Longbed. I had to do a video on this truck, and my buddy Sean here had told me this truck was here and it's available right now too. I think that if you're getting a TrailHunter, this is the only way to get it. Seeing with the bigger bed, oh my gosh, absolute game changer. It looks like a proper truck now. Now, I did borrow this truck from Karl Malone Toyota here in Draper, Utah. As I said, it's available for sale. Be sure to reach out to Sean. Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker really quickly. At the very top is the description. Ice cap is the paint. And then this is gonna be a short listing of the standard features. Be sure to pause to see more. Base price comes in at $63,635. And this has the door panel scuff protector, spray on bed liner, tailgate insert in black, and then it has the Volt in the center console for $395. Destination is $1,595 with a total price of $66,435. And then these are the Philly count numbers off to the side. Now, I've done a few videos on the Tacoma TrailHunter. I even actually had a chance to compare it with the TRD Pro. But I feel like since this is available, I want to do a quick drive just so I can get a feel for this old man emu suspension. I think the ice cap is perfect too with the bronze. This is probably how I would build my truck. I know some people don't like white, but man, it really looks good with the bronze, especially on this Toyota badge here. You have the light bar, rigid fog lights, and this does have the premium headlights too. So full LED, front parking sensors, and skid plates. Does anyone remember just how different the skid plates were between the TrailHunter and the TRD Pro? I feel like that was a really good video. Didn't get a lot of views on it, so be sure to check it out. You can really see that old man emu popping out right there too. The TrailHunter does have that low speed off-road suspension, so if you like to go rock crawling, anything like that, this is the truck you want to buy right here. Now, that old man emu suspension, I think ARB bought them out, what? I can't remember exactly when, but a while ago. And this is like an Australian company. And they've been doing suspensions for a long time, especially for like the Toyota side of things. Like I know on the Land Cruiser forums, a lot of guys would go with the old man emu. But yeah, you guys see independent suspension, double wishbone. They give you a upper TrailHunter control arm, probably going to be aluminum, just like that steer knuckle right there. And then here are these tires. Let's go ahead and see what kind they are. These are the Goodyear Wrangler Territory RTs 265/70/18, which is pretty much the exact same size as what you see on the 4Runner TRD Off-Road. So 32.6 inches tall, 10.4 inches wide, 6 lug, and like I said, the bronze looks killer. Now let's talk about this long bed for a second here, because this is something that's important. Obviously, if you are someone who wants your truck to ride the absolute best, these off-road suspensions are going to give that to you simply because they're a little bit softer. But when you get a long bed truck, that does enhance the ride. So this truck has an overall length of 227.4 inches. So it is basically 13.2 inches longer than the 5-foot bed. So they say it's a 6-foot bed. However, it's 13.2 inches longer for the bed. So in all, you do stretch out this truck by 13.2 inches, including the wheelbase. Wheelbase is 13.2 inches longer. And that's pretty cool because, like I said, that's going to give you better ride on the road. And if you do plan on towing a trailer, that as well helps with that too. Now, what's strange about this is this truck does sit 0.3 inches lower compared to the short bed. I'm not sure why and how, but it just does. I guess this is how the maths out. And check out your rock rails here. Let's see how they install them too, because that's very important, right? Now on this truck, there they are. You guys see how they install this? These are installed on the frame. The TRD Pro installed it on the side of the cab. And I think structurally this is better for sure. You guys see just how far back that skid plate comes. It does protect the transmission right there.
They also give you a skid plate for your fuel tank, and let's see, your diff cover also has a skid plate. Now notice right there too where your exhaust system is. So your exhaust system stops right before that rear axle, that way you don't damage it if it was out back here. And again, that is what's nice about this truck. You guys see that spare tire, matching wheel and tire. And ARB bumpers too, by the way. You have those front and rear lockers. Actually, I think just a rear locker. I don't think it has a front one. But yeah, overall, really nice truck. You have your 7 and 4 pin LED light. And this is going to be powered too. 2400 watts of power. And the really nice thing about this truck is you have the air compressor already built in. So if you want to air down on the trails, you have that option. This is the way to go, guys. 6-foot bed. You can easily get a dirt bike back here too. There are 2 cameras above there. And if you want to put this back up, you can just do it with your knee. Such a nice truck. I really like this Longbed truck, guys. I want to show you really quickly some of the articulation here. So on this side, you guys can see, I mean, there's plenty of room. You'll see here in a second. We're not even close to the bump stop. You can really see that shock a little bit better. And having that coiled suspension really does help a lot with that too. Solid rear axle is a must when you're going off-road. Look how far away we are, even still, on this side. Did they put a bump stop? Nope. I don't see one in there. Sometimes they will put a additional one within the coil. But I mean, it's pretty sandwiched on this side. I mean, that's, what is that? Yeah, about 3 inches, I would say, in that ballpark. 3.5, 4. And then on the front end, you have that stabilizer disconnect. You can really see that suspension a lot better too. Wow. Alright guys, I got my boy here.
Hey everybody.
Sean, Toy Utah.
Yes,
that's your YouTube channel, right?
Yes,
Toy Utah.
Mr. Toyota.
Yes.
I am the Toyota matchmaker here in Karl Malone, Toyota of Draper. So hit me up if you need a Toyota or anything else for that matter.
Absolutely, absolutely. So here's what we're gonna do real quick.
All right.
We're gonna test out this 4-wheel drive system. So I just found out earlier, you cannot use this locker in 2-wheel drive.
Right.
Also, I'm gonna put it in neutral real quick. I'm gonna switch over to 4-high. I also learned that if you're in 4-high, let's try it one more time. There it is. You can't use a locker either. So you have to be in 4-low.
Low.
And you have to switch from 2-high to 4-high to get to 4-low. You can't just go straight to 4-low.
I guess the logic behind that is like, if you don't need to be in 4-low, then what do you need the locker for anyways, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So that kind of makes sense.
Oh yeah, but what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you guys on this camera your pitch and roll. So there's a little bit of incline right up here. Let's get a little bit further down. Now I'm pretty sure the fastest you can go with that locker is probably 20-25 miles an hour. All right, so watch what happens here as we go up. You're gonna see that pitch and roll start to change. And you know what am I not using right here? There's something else I should be using in the front.
In the front, the stabilizer.
There it is.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's not that much of a, you know, incline here, but yeah.
It makes it more comfortable, the ride.
Yeah.
You know, using the disconnect.
Oh yeah. And you see right there?
There you you go.
Yeah, the tires.
Both sides, your tires, where you're going.
Yeah, this is really nice stuff here. Makes going off-road easy. If you go by yourself, you don't need someone spotting you.
Exactly.
For the tires. You ready for taking for a quick drive?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. So if you guys would like to buy a Toyota here, I put Sean's number in the video, so be sure to text him if you want to buy this TrailHunter or anything that they have here. Yeah. What do you drive, by the way?
I drive a 2025 Land Cruiser Premium in the Trail Dust color, two-tone exterior.
Okay. Can you put that window down? You taught me something today. See if you guys can hear this.
Oh wow!
I've never driven one of these before, dude. Like, dude.
Every time I drive one, it's like,
dude,
it's like I've never driven it. You can't get over that noise. Dude, it's so fun.
That sounds so good.
And you know what's funny is you can't hear it at all when the windows are up. Because no, you like very barely, like very little.
I may have to have you drive by me because I want to see, like, that's loud, dude.
Yeah, Toyota did a really good job with the cabin noise in this vehicle.
Yeah.
I think it might be just because of the snorkel, but road noise is really good in this car too.
You can hear it.
You can hear it, but it's not that loud. You know, it's not that annoying.
That is loud.
Yeah, that is loud. Yep.
Well, and to your point, it does speak to Toyota's sound deadening in here because you don't really hear it when the window's up.
Right.
You can hear it, but it's not as loud as it is. That is insane, dude.
It is.
I want to buy a Tacoma now, dude. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, this is the only Tacoma that has it right now. I know some of the older versions of the TRD Pro might have came with it. I don't remember exactly, but if you want to snorkel without having to cut into your vehicle, the TrailHunter's the way to go. Same with the 4Runners as well.
Yeah.
You have to snorkel on them.
Oh, dude, this rides. This is soft.
It is. It's smooth.
It is.
Very smooth. I always thought before driving one, I thought it was going to be a lot more stiff and bumpy of a ride because of the off-road suspension and the wheels and tires, but it's actually pretty smooth, surprisingly.
Yeah. Dude, that is insane.
Yeah.
It's loud. You can hear it.
Yeah.
I can't get over that, man.
It is. It's a fun noise. It's a fun noise.
More time. It is insane. When we get over here,
The funnest part is when you release the gas pedal. You step on it, it makes that noise, and then when you release it, the noise it makes as you release it, that's the fun part.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch this light here because I'm gonna switch cameras real quick.
All right. I can hold the camera closer to the snorkel if you want, just so you can hear it. I've done it with a cell phone.
Well, we're gonna go under this bridge, so it'll be even more.
Oh yeah,
louder
under this bridge.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. One more time. How do you get bad physics on with this?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Wow. That never gets old.
Oh my goodness, that is loud. Dude, I am shocked.
I'm surprised you didn't know about it already.
Yeah, no, I did not. Well, I haven't driven one. I have not driven one of these trucks before, so yeah, dude, that is insane. Oh yeah, I would get like 8 miles a gallon because I'd be doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
That would never get old to me, for sure. Bro, thank you so much for this, dude.
No, thank you, bro. I appreciate you and appreciate you putting me in this video. If you guys ever need anything, again, I'm Sean. My channel's Mr. Toyota. I also have Instagram and Facebook, so look me up if you're looking for a new Toyota of any kind or a used vehicle of any make and model. Right now we have one of the biggest inventories of used vehicles anywhere. And yeah, I'm here in Draper, Karl Malone Toyota. Hit me up. My cell phone number is 801-867-1169. And thanks again to JB Reviews for introducing me to your viewers. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you. Yeah.
Thank you. Here are the numbers on the door. Gross axle weight rating out front will be 3570. The rear is going to be 3475. And you guys see the wheels. They're going to be 18 by 8.5. Now the gross fuel weight rating is going to be the same at 6835, so they don't change that for the long bed. And then all-in payload is 1245 minus 112 pounds, which is I think 1133 pounds. Yeah, 1133. Hope you guys liked the video. Had so much fun today. Again, just be sure to reach out to Sean, aka Mr. Toyota, if you want to buy this truck. It is available. See you guys soon.